So a very good so welcome back to my video. Today we are going to continue or to do revision based on the last video, in which is the chapter 1 of circular measure. So as usual, my name is Teow. So welcome to my video. So in the last video, you need to recall back which is on degree, which that we recall before, in which this one I'm not going to repeat, but this is the things that we recall in the last video. And last video we learned about radian, which is a new value of angle. Remember that all the three values, when you apply to the same formula or to the formula, it will give you the same answer, no matter is the degree or your radian formula. So your calculator teaching as usual, when you open your calculator, you will be having an initial display of degree mode, but you can change to radian mode by using the mode 4 times and you choose number 2, you will get to your radian mode. So you must remember to press shift plus mode every time when you use the calculator so that you can clear the mode, and all the fractions you must come with a bracket. So when you type the example 4/5, it's better to advise that you put a bracket in front and behind. Okay, so what did we learn last class? Last class we learned to convert the degree to radian and vice versa by using this formula. If you still remember, when you have theta radian, you want to change to theta degree. You must remember theta radian always smaller than theta degree, so you multiply with 2 pi over 360, in which 2 pi over 360 is smaller than 1. So you have 2 pi equal to 360 that you must always remember. And then when you have degree, theta degree, you want to change to theta radian. It's the same thing, theta degree always bigger than theta radian. So you will divide by 2 pi over 360, or you multiply with, okay, you multiply with 360 over 2 pi. Okay, in which this value is bigger than 1. So when it's bigger than 1, then your answer will get bigger. Okay. Okay, and then remember 2 pi equal to 360, and then your theta radian, it will be smaller than theta degree when you remove the unit. So the second formula, we learn how to calculate the arc length, in which you have S equal to R theta radian, and then you have other skills that you need to know, which is the first one is trigonometry, in which is the triangle rules. You have center, radius, diameter of a circle. You have perimeter. You have rules of angle. And you must draw the shape for better illustration and learn to highlight important points in the questions. Okay, now it's the time for us to start discuss on the questions that being given as homework. Okay, so the first questions you want to convert. Okay, so you draw this convert, it is your highlight. The points convert 230 to radian. So you must always remember your theta radian is smaller than theta degree. Okay, this is the first one you need to remember. Second one, you remember 2 pi equal to 360. Okay, so for these questions, when you want to convert 230 degree must always bigger than radian. So when it's always bigger than radian, you will take 2 pi over 360 or okay, 2 pi over 360 or 360 over 2 pi. Okay, you see which one is bigger. When you press calculator, you will find this one is smaller than 1 and this one is bigger than 1. So until here you know when you want to convert degree into radian, which is much smaller, you must multiply with a value which is smaller than 1. So you multiply with 2 pi over 360. Okay, so from here you will get your answer. Press your calculator. So you will get your answer 4.0143 radian. Okay, so this is the answer for the first question. Okay, So now we are going to move into the second question. Second question, you want to, we will see here, you want to convert, what do you want to convert? You want to convert 1.5 radian into degree. So the first one you need to know theta degree is always bigger than theta of radian. And then the second one is, you remember, 2 pi equal to 360. So as usual, we have 2 pi over 360 or 360 over 2 pi. This one is big, this one is smaller than 1, this one is bigger than 1. Okay, and then you should continue, so you have 5 radian. So you want to convert 1.5 radian to degree is big from small value, you want to turn to big value. So of course, the times with the one that is bigger than 1. So you have 1.5 times with 360 over 2 pi. So you will get the answer. We will get the answer 35.94 degree. Okay, so this is your final answer. Okay, now we move to the third question. So the third question is, you want to find find angle BAC in the radian. Okay, you see here in radian. If AC is equal to AB, so the first one you need to label. So this is the things that you always need to see in your next questions. So you need to label. So what you are going to label here? Label AC and AB. So this is A, and this is C. This is A, and this is B. So you have these two equal. So this is the symbol for equal. So we have these two equal, and then you have this 100 degree. So what you do, remember when there is a line here, so this 100 degree, so it means here is equal to, so you will write here angle ACB equal to 180 minus 100. So you get 80 degree. So this is 80. So in this isosceles triangle, you know this angle ACB is equal to angle ABC. So here is another 80 degree. So what you left here? You left angle BAC with 180 minus 80 minus 80. So you get 20 degree. So this is because you have isosceles triangle, and a triangle you must have 180 degree or you have pi radian. Okay, so in these questions, you want to change 20 degree. You remember the questions ask you to find radian. So you remember two things. First one, theta radian smaller than theta degree. Second one, 2 pi equal to 360. So you must first remember. So here you have two value. You have 2 pi over 360 or you have 360 over 2 pi. Okay, so in this question, you from degree, you change to radian. So degree is bigger than radian. When you have bigger, you must multiply with the one that's smaller than 1. So this is more than 1, this is bigger than 1. So your answer will be 20 degree times with 2 pi over 360. You will automatically get your answer. Okay, so you get your answer, which is 0.3491 radian. Okay, so this is your final answer for this question. Okay, so I'm sure you have remembered this one. So next we are going to move to the next question. So this question is asked you to find the radius. So you must remember this is radius. When you have sector BOC with center O, and you have the arc of 10 centimeter and the angle BOC of 2.7 radian. So when you cannot see here, you must draw out the illustration. So you draw out this sector. This is your sector. You have center O, so center O is here, angle with sector BOC, and then you label the radius R, which is this is your radius. Okay, and then you have the arc of 10, so this is 10 centimeter. You have angle BOC of 2.7, so this is 2.7. Okay, so what you are going to do, you are going to calculate this question for the radius. So remember the formula, S equal to R theta radian. Okay, you must remember this radian, even though in the questions this is not given, but you must always remember this refers to theta radian. So when S equal to R theta radian, you have actually S. So what is your S? S is 10. Okay, and then your R is the one that you want to find. and then theta radian 2.7. So you need to find R. So what is your R? So your R is 3.737 centimeter. Why centimeter? Because your S is in centimeter. Okay, so your unit must follow your S. Okay, so now we move to the next question. The next question you want to find total arc here. So this is equal to S. If two identical sectors, okay, so you need to draw out the sectors. With center O, you have actually radius 2 centimeter. You have angle at O with 2 radian. So you draw out this sector. So you have two sector. So you draw out this sector. Okay. So this sector, what you have center O. You have radius 2 centimeter. Then you have the angle at 2 radian. So as usual, S equal to R theta radian. So you want to find R theta radian. Your R is equal to 2. Theta radian is 2. So you will equal to 4 centimeter. This is for one sector. Remember you have two sectors. So your total arc will be equal to 4 times 2 equal to 8 centimeter. Okay, so this is the final answer, 8 centimeter. Okay, next one is for this question. So for this question, this is a plan of a circular stadium. So the circular stadium is here, this circular stadium. So the owner actually want to fence the whole compound. So when you put your fence, you put from here to here, and then you have what? Here, you have this one, and then you have this, and you have the last one. Okay, so you see from this one, so the distance from O to A is 5 meter. So your O is here, your A is here. So this is 5 meter. And then if angle AOB, so this is angle AOB. So you draw another line. You have angle AOB with 0.7 radian. So you want to find the length of the fence needed for the compound in meter. So how you are going to do? You are going to find the first one is these three lines, no problem. You have this one. So you have already the measurement. But how you want to formulate this one? So first of all, you must take out this sector. You have this. Okay, so remember every time when you cannot see anything, you must draw out the sector. So you actually have 5 here, and you want to find this one. And then another one is for this line. If you see there's one straight line, you have this one which is inside the wall that you want to remove. So you need to calculate two things. The first one is to calculate AB in terms of arc, and then the second one is you want to find AB in straight line. Okay, so we are going to calculate AB in the arc. How you are going to calculate AB in your arc? It is S equal to R theta radian. So what is your R here? Your R is 5, theta radian is 0. So this is easy. You have 3.5 meter. But for the straight line, you will need to use your trigonometry. Okay, the reason you use trigonometry is because you have actually a right angle triangle here. Okay, so what you are going to find, you will find this. Okay, so you want to find this by using trigonometry. So you will have actually this formula. So in this formula, you know when you have this triangle. So I draw this color so that you can see this triangle. Okay, so when you draw this triangle, the red color here actually refers to tangent theta. Okay, so tangent theta equal to, you have opposite, which is your AB straight line, over 2, y over 2, because you have half AB, and then over with this is sorry, this is not tangent, this is okay, this is you have opposite, you have hypotenuse, so opposite over hypotenuse, this is 9. So you have AB over 2, which is O, and then you have hypotenuse, which is 5. Then from here, your theta is equal to, um, theta is equal to 0.7 over 2. And then here you have AB over 2 over 5. So from here, you will find your AB. How you will find your AB? First of all, you must calculate sine 0.7 over 2. Remember this is radian, so you need to change to radian mode. Remember radian mode, you have mod 4 times and then you press number 2. Okay. Okay, so from here you will calculate sine 0.7 over 2. So you actually get the answer 0.3429 equal to AB over 2 over 5. So you move all the things, you will get AB. So AB actually is 3.429 meter. So at the end, you will get your perimeter. So you get a perimeter by adding all the lines together. So add your lines, you will have 13 plus 20 plus 13, and then you plus with 20 minus with the straight line, which is 3.429, and you plus with the curve or the arc, which is 3.5. So you will get your final answer. Okay, your final answer will be 66.07 meter. So this is the final answer. Okay, so this is my answer. So we are going to move to the next question. So next question, this is the questions from Johor paper 2. It looks very hard, but actually it's easy question in which you have perimeter here. Okay, so what you are going to do, remember what we have 2 pi equal to 360. So remember pi equal to 180. So when your pi equal to 180, you will calculate the curve. Okay, you remember when you want the perimeter. So you see this perimeter we want, we have line 1, you have line 2, you have line 3 here, and then what else you have? That's all. So you have these two. And then what, and another thing you have actually another thing here. So it's two identical. So this is the wing 1 and this is the wing 2. So only need to multiply by 2. So the next one you need to find the order side. So you will start to find QSR. So you have QSR, you remember S equal to R theta radian. Okay, so you have QSR. QSR, your R is, okay, this is your QSR. So remember, this is diameter. So when you want to calculate this, you have QSR, which is the 10 over 2, and then you multiply radian by radian, which is pi. So you get the 5 pi. This is for QSR. Another one is you want to find QBO or OPQ. So your QBO here or OPQ here is actually you have 10 plus 8 over 2 times pi. So you get 9 pi. The last one is your OTR, in which it is 8 over 2 times pi, you get 4 pi. So you want to calculate your perimeter. So is your perimeter here. Okay, so you will sum up this one, and this one. So you sum up these three. When you sum up these three, you will actually have 5 pi plus 9 pi plus 4 pi. But you have two identical, so multiply by 2. So you will get your final answer, which is 36 pi and centimeter. So this is your answer. Okay, so in terms of pi, this is what you have. Okay, and then the second questions. Okay, this is a new questions from another state. Okay, so we will see this new question in which this new question you are going to it shows a semicircle with center O. Okay, so this question is for homework in which we are going to discuss this again in the next video. So first one, the diagram 8. Okay, this is your diagram 8. It shows a semicircle with center O. So it's given that the arc length PQ equal to 9 and you have PQ equal to 9, so you need to find PQ. So it's the same thing, PQ equal to 9 and it's the arc length. So arc length it means this one. And then your perimeter POQ is 19. So you need to calculate theta in degree and your perimeter QOR. Okay. The second question. Okay, so this is the answer. Later we will discuss this one together with this one. Okay, so that's all for my video. So we will see you again next week with this question as your homework. Okay, thank you and see you again.